Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live inside the Daytona International Skateway as we are in the middle of the third period here. Once again, we apologize for our technical difficulties. 17:32 left in the third period. Luckily, you did not miss any goals or anything big that had happened. It is still a 1-0 lead for Embry-Riddle. As a play on the far side boards, the Eagles come and dump it into the left wing corner. Back behind the net, battle for possession. Nova rims it around the boards, blocked at the point. Long shot goes high over the crossbar. Comes up to the near side, deflected in towards the middle of the slot, taken away, walking right in, and it's deflected to the near side corner. Loose puck in front, backhand blocked by the defenseman, and out comes the Nighthawks. Gauthier down the left wing boards, dumps it in behind Kim. And Malzewski is able to send it up to the right wing boards. Long shot looking for a deflection. And the puck careens to the far side half boards, taken away by the Eagles. Brandt sent it right into the middle. And up at the point, Coleman with a good stutter step to move it down into the corner. Sharp angle shot goes just over that crossbar. And it's rimmed back behind the net. Klein sends it to the far side, and it comes barely outside the blue line, and Coleman has to retreat into the neutral zone. He's got space coming right down Broadway, looking for a shot, takes it, and it's right into the logo of Jason Blair. .16:06 left in the third period of play. Still 5-on-5 play, but it is a 1-0 lead for the Embry-Riddle Eagles thanks to a power play goal with just seconds left in the second period. Back behind the net, Weck is able to send it to the far side boards. And Barger took a huge collision trying to keep that puck in. And back comes Nova, and a good shot and a better save by the glove hand of Mitchell Kim. And he will cover that up for a whistle. Barger wanting to have a discussion with the official, and the official having none of his guff will usher him back into the face-off circle. Face-off controlled by Nova, and they'll send it to the far side corner. Nahal tries to gain possession, but it's stolen away from him, and the Eagles will exit the zone. Only as far as neutral, as the Nighthawks try to clear it out, can't do so. Barger tries to send it in front. He's forced off the puck by Gilliland. Back behind the net. Klein has the puck stolen away, and the Eagles send it back down to the far side corner, where Piccinini is able to send it down into the corner, looking for Barger. He's ridden off into the corner, and the Nighthawks try to clear it out. They do so, and here comes Nahal, working one-on-one, lost the puck in his feet, and he's knocked down to the ice right at the blue line. And the Eagles are able to clear it down in as a couple of Embry-Riddle players collided in the neutral zone. That drew the attention of the Nighthawk bench, as the puck is one-handed to the near side blue line, rimmed hard around to the far side corner. Chipped out all the way down the ice, and this will go for an icing call. 14:31 to go in the third period of play. Eagles still lead by a score of 1-0 with a face-off coming in to the left side, or the left wing circle on the far side of the ice. Marks will win the face-off back and gains control himself. Sends it up to the blue line. Marks chips it down low looking for Usiak. A crazy bounce off the boards, and the puck finally gets to Usiak. Up to the point for Barton. Takes a shot, blocked, and it's kept in. Usiak will have that deflected into the corner. Back up to the point. Shot just gets through, but it's wide of the near side post. Marks will try to keep that in at the blue line. And it comes all the way up here towards us here in the broadcast booth. And out of play with 14:02 to go in the third period. Eagles still leading by a score of 1-0. Still 5-on-5 play. Face-off right here in front of us at the neutral zone face-off dot. Puck careens through Barton, and he has to retreat into his own zone to get it. Errant centering pass is stolen away by Cunningham, and it's cleared to the far side for Marks. Comes in over the blue line onside, and it's careened back out into the neutral zone. Here comes Coleman down the near side boards. He stops up at the half wall and has the puck stolen away by Nova, cleared out into the neutral zone. Coleman's run into the boards as he gives possession back, and here comes Usiak. Puck knocked off his stick, up to the point for Coleman, looking for a shot, walking right in, takes it, and it's covered up by Jason Blair. 13-19 to go in the third period of play. Eagles leading by a score of 1-0. One back to the point, and it's deflected to the far side corner. Back up at the point, looking for a shot, sends it back down low. Players colliding with each other, and Kaufman wasn't able to get a shot off. Kaufman still battling for possession. He takes a check to make a play. Now players are going to be in a shoving match right over there. They're staring at each other. No penalty is going to come from that as they skate away from each other. Puck all the way back in the neutral zone. And Coleman has that puck sent back towards him, but it goes all the way back down into the near side corner. Coleman escapes out the far side of the net and has speed down the left wing boards. Over the blue line, puck's knocked off his stick, but it's taken away by Bishkoff. Takes a hit to move it down low into the corner. Bishkoff sends his man into the boards, but Nova has a 2-on-1. Good stick play there from, that's number 77, Hansen, who had a fantastic stick play to break up that 2-on-1, and a shot came in that hit the outside of the net. Things are starting to get a little more chippy here as this game goes into the second half of the third period. The referee's still not calling really anything that they've seen this period. Lots of slashes, lots of late hits that have been deemed legal. And if that doesn't get taken care of soon, this game's going to start to get out of hand as that one deflects up over the glass for another whistle with 11:44 to go in the third period of play. Eagles lead by a score of 1-0. And we will have a face-off in the Eagles' offensive end here on the right wing circle. Barger will win the face-off back, but it's taken away by Nova. Barger with good support sends it all the way to the far side corner. And Al Daffer is able to force it out into the neutral zone where it's sent right back in by the Eagles. Near side corner, puck gets careened into the high slot, and Nova with speed coming down the far side boards. That's Russell coming right in, has the puck knocked off his stick by Knapp. He moves it into the middle, but it's given right back, and now a huge collision on the far side, and Knapp is down. Knapp has not moved. And this place has gone dead silent, as all of our thoughts are with Ryan Knapp. I cannot tell if Knapp is responsive at all to the trainer that is out working on him. I do believe I saw a left skate move, so there is some movement there. Based on my vantage point, his left heel has come up a little bit off the ice based on what it was at before. I believe the other trainer is on the phone, trying to get an ambulance here. Clock showing 11 minutes and 11 seconds on the board. Eagles lead 1-0. Slight update for all of you watching and listening in at home. Ryan Knapp has made his way onto his back, so he has moved. He has not moved since moving into that.
He's moved his fingers.
He has moved his fingers, and I saw some feet movement, so that's all good signs. It was a hit along the bench. His back was towards the bench, and when he got hit, his lower back hit the corner of the boards. So the thought right now and the caution is that they are wanting to make sure that there is no spine injury. It's not a head injury. He was hit legally, shoulder right into the chest, but on one of the worst spots on the ice, his lower back hit the corner of the boards. I did just hear sirens out front, so I do believe that the ambulance has arrived. And unfortunately, that is all the news I have for all of you right now. Both benches and all players waiting anxiously, all wishing the best for Ryan Knapp. Now, a sign of respect and wishing of well-being, all of the players for Nova have exited their player bench to take a knee on the ice for Knapp. And the EMS crew is making their way on the ice with the stretcher board in hand. Making their way gingerly across the ice, not wanting to take a spill themselves. But as they reach Knapp, we will take another step back as we let the EMS crew do their job and do the best they can for Ryan Knapp. Ryan Knapp has made his way out of the building on the stretcher. He will be taken to the hospital in the back of the ambulance. And he was very slowly pulled along the ice by Ryan Marks and Justin Hansen, just to ensure that none of the medical staff was going to slip and fall and drop the stretcher. So, with heavy hearts and minds set on hoping Ryan Knapp gets the best treatment available and wishing the best diagnosis, hopefully we have more information later on in the evening before the broadcast is over to give all of you.
Let's go, Eagle!
But there is still 11 minutes and 11 seconds to be played. The Eagles lead 1-0. We're back to 5-on-5 play. Near side, Russell is able to send it up the boards for the Nighthawks, and it's deflected out into the neutral zone. Over the blue line, Cunningham on the left wing boards, and it's thrown right into the high slot, and the Eagles cannot clear it out. Back in the far side corner, it's rimmed around the boards by Barger. On the near side half boards, players colliding, and it comes out to the neutral zone. Marks one-hands it to the far side, looking for a play from Moore, but it's deflected out into the neutral zone by Cunningham. Taken right back by Coleman. And here come the Eagles on a breakaway. Kyle Usiak walking right in, backhand, and scores! Kyle Usiak picks up his second of the game on a backhand breakaway goal just a minute after we resume play. Embry-Riddle now leads by a score of 2-0 with 10 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the third period of play. Face-off controlled by the Eagles once again. Tried to be forced into the middle by Kaufman, gets the puck right back, and the Nighthawks are able to send it out into the neutral zone. Only as far as the blue line, where Klein forces it along the red line, dumps it in. Eagles looking to clear on this in-zone play, cannot, and it's kept in by the Nighthawks. Nahal with a shot, rolling right in on Kim, who covers the puck up for a whistle. 9:34 to go in the third period of play. Eagles now lead by a score of 2-0. Face-off on the near side circle will be controlled by Nova. Up to the blue line, a shot gets blocked, and it comes out to the blue line and does not get to the neutral zone. Finally, on the second effort, it does, but only as far as Aldoffer, who keeps it along the blue line. Taken right back by Embry-Riddle, a sweet move to get around, looking for a shot, finds it, it's off the chest protector, and the rebound cleared to the far side. This will not make it all the way to the goal line for an icing, so play is going to continue for Chris Barton to rim it around the near side boards. One-handed out into the neutral zone, and it's cleared all the way down the ice for an icing call against Embry-Riddle. 9 minutes even left here in the third period of play. Eagles lead 2-0. Another left wing face-off circle. This time it's controlled by Embry-Riddle. Thrown high off the glass for another whistle. A 50-50 battle will be thrown to the corner for Embry-Riddle to regain possession. Thrown high into the neutral zone, looking for a 2-on-1 play, but a great defensive play by Spencer Weck is able to stop that 2-on-1. Far side looking for a centering pass, but it's airmailed to the near side corner. Eagles looking to regain possession through Matt Nebel. Nebel sends it back towards the half boards. Nighthawks trying to clear it out, but it's rimmed back behind the net, where Weck has to continue it along to the far side boards, gets through everybody and out into the neutral zone, where the Eagles will regroup in their own zone. Rimmed back behind Jason Blair again, and we do have a boarding penalty, and I do believe this will be against Northern Virginia. Two minutes for boarding is the call, and it is against number 5, Spencer Weck. 8:06 left in the game, 2 minutes up on the board for a power play for Embry-Riddle. Near side face-off, Ryan Marks will try to win it to the near side for USAC. He does, and it comes up to the point. Barger with a long shot goes wide of the net, careens up the far side half wall, and it's cleared all the way down by Nova. Over to the right wing corner. And Barger lost possession momentarily, gives way for Coleman. Coleman in his own corner sends it over to the far side. Good play to pick it up off the boards, but it's stolen right back by Nova. Coming in down the left wing boards, and he's knocked off the puck by Coleman. And Barger has the puck settle on top of the back of the net. And with 7:32 to go in the third period, 1:26 to go in the Eagle power play, we'll have a face-off in the Eagles' defensive zone again. Face-off will come out into the neutral zone here on the left wing side. And it will be controlled by the Eagles. They got a 2-on-1 right off the face-off. Coming down the right wing boards is Silcox. Silcox takes a shot off a stick and to the near side corner. Played up to the blue line for Barger. Back down low for Silcox. Sent back down into the corner. Silcox one-hands it along for his teammate. Back up to the half wall for Moore. Moore walking down into the corner, looking for a centering play. Can't find it. Reverses back behind the net. Gets support from Silcox. Reverses for Moore. Help comes from Bishkov. Back to the near side for Coleman. Coleman takes a shot. Right pad save. Rebound was there, but it just went right through the stick of Bishkov. Far side half wall. Battle for possession, taken away by Moore. Moore looking for a sharp angle shot, lost the handle, so he retreats back behind the net. Two-a-side battle, now 3-on-2. Dangerous for Nova as they're still short-handed. Back up to the blue line for Barger, walking in, shot deflected and scores! Brendan Barger with a shot from the blue line, got deflected, not sure who it deflected off of. Whether it was an Embry-Riddle teammate or it was a Nighthawk deflection in front, I believe it will stand as Brendan Barger's goal. And the Eagles now lead by a score of 3-0. 6:29 to go in the third period of play. And Embry-Riddle rallying around the injured Ryan Knapp. And surely this effort is for him. Right in the high slot. Nova sends it up the boards, taken away by Brandt. Takes the shot off the post and in! Back-to-back goals within the past 30 seconds. And Sterling Brandt puts his team up by a score of 4-0. And that's going to be the end of the night for Jason Blair. He will be replaced by Joshua Stone. 6:12 to go in the third period. Eagles lead by a score of 4-0. Nova will also take their timeout. Stone will enter this as his 5th game played. He has 4 on the season. His record is 1-2. With a 6.84 goals against average rating. But a rifle of a shot from Sterling Brandt hit the post, went in, and off went Jason Blair. Number 30, Joshua Stone, has entered the net, and this crowd is fired up here at the Daytona International Skateway. sensing the energy being put out by the Eagles in response to the Ryan Knapp injury. Near side play, it's taken away by Nova. Thrown cross ice, looking for a play from Ian Gilliland. He escapes out the near side boards, thrown off the boards, and it's cleared all the way down into the Eagles' defensive zone. Long saucer pass goes high over everything and out of play, and it will be another end zone face-off in the Eagles' defensive end. .5:52 to go in the third period of play. Eagles lead by a score of 4-0. Left wing faceoff will be controlled by the Eagles, but it's going to be taken away by Nova. Escaping back below the goal line, reverses up to the half wall for Russell. Russell continues it back up towards the half wall, looking for a centering play, stolen away by the Eagles. Thrown up to the blue line, kept in by Nova. Nahal sends it farther in. He can't keep the puck in at the blue line, and here come the Eagles. Good play from Russell to get the puck back under his possession. Fakes the slap shot coming down the right wing boards, forced into the middle, and it's careened over to the far side half boards. Rimmed back where it came from, up to the blue line. Deflected back up to the blue line again, and it's sent back below the goal line. Eagles unable to clear it out. Thrown off the near side half boards, kept in by Klein. He escapes into the near side corner. He loses possession, and Kaufman's trying to gain possession for Embry-Riddle. Can't do so. Klein continues it back below the goal line. One-on-one battle. Klein's knocked down to the ice. Still being poked along on a 2-on-2 battle, and the Eagles have possession up the far side boards. Stolen back by Nova. Nahal looking for possession back behind. That's going to be a hooking penalty against the Eagles. Nahal was pulled down to the ice by a stick, and with 4:37 left in the third period, the Eagles will go on the penalty kill. And it is a 2-minute minor hooking penalty to Chris Barton. Left wing faceoff is controlled by Embry-Riddle, waiting for pressure to come, and finally cleared all the way down the ice. And Marks is going to give forecheck pressure on the shorthanded kill. Forced over to the far side. And it's taken away by Marks. Kept in the zone, looking for a shorthanded shot. Doesn't find one, finally takes it, deflected high over the net by Aldoffer. Back behind the net, Cunningham stops up and escapes to the near side corner. Long stretch pass connects with Shiohama, but it's knocked off his stick by Barger, and Cunningham moves it to the far side, deflected off the skate of Russell into the far side corner. Coleman sends it near side, and Barger clears it all the way down the ice, deflects off the end boards over to the far side corner. Eagles make some changes, as does Nova. With 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third, 1 minute to go on the Eagle penalty kill. Russell has the puck stolen away from him by Barger, and it's cleared as far as the neutral zone. Silcox tried to regain possession. Russell will leave for Cunningham, who clears it into the Eagles' defensive end. Kim will rim it around the far side, glass broken up by Nova, rolled right through the slot, and in the near side boards. It will be thrown back into the corner by Aldoffer. And then just as the Eagles regain possession, they clear it all the way down the ice. 30 seconds to go on their penalty kill. 3 minutes left in the game. Eagles lead 4-0. Fanned on the first pass, and this one goes through everybody. No icing, as Hansen was right there to make a play, just fanned on it. Over on the far side, it's kept in. Bouncing pass is going to be covered up by a sprawling Mitchell Kim. 9 seconds until we're back to 5-on-5, and 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in the game. Far side faceoff controlled by Nova. They'll move it back to the near side point for Aldoffer. Long shot wide of the near side post, looking for a carom off the end boards. Fans on the shot, and here come the Eagles. Got to be careful of too many men, and they escape that as they come in on a 3-on-2. Looking for Usiak in the middle, tries to find him, but a good stick from Stone as that shot went just wide of the near side post on a slow roller play with 2:20 to go in the period. Silcox throws it into the middle, deflected away, and Nahal will have a chance to clear. Good couple of stick moves, but he's knocked down to the ice by Silcox as he made that play into the middle. Nahal will try to gain this puck off the dump in, but it's rimmed around to the far side, and it's taken away by Nova. They keep it in the zone. Nahal's in the middle. They'll try to feed him, but it's stolen away by the Eagles, deflected up to the blue line. Shot gets thrown to the far side corner. Saucer pass in the middle, looking for Nahal, bounced over his stick, and a near side corner play thrown into the middle. Right pad saved by Kim. Puck is loose, and it's cleared into the neutral zone by Embry Riddle. 1:35 to go in the game. Eagles lead 4-0. Nova looking for a chance to get one up on the board. In over the blue line, and it's not cleared out into the neutral zone. Usiak with pressure. He's knocked off the puck and eventually down to the ice. As Nova has a chance to clear, they do so, and Barger will send it right back in the direction of the Nova net. Takes the shot right into the chest protector of Stone, who hangs on for a whistle. 1:08 to go in the game. Eagles lead 4-0. Faceoff will stay on the near side circle. Turner Kaufman's going to try to win the faceoff away from Colin Cunningham. Kaufman's actually going to be replaced on this faceoff by number 42, Ryan Marks. And Cunningham wins it away from Marks. Thrown out of play for another faceoff right here in the near side circle. Marks versus Cunningham again on this face-off play. This time Marks wins it back to Coleman. Back down on the half wall, sends it far side for Barger. 1 minute to go in the game. Barger stops up in the corner away from pressure. He's got a man in the middle. That's Nebel looking for that backdoor pass, and it's stolen away by Moore. Moore leaves it into the middle looking for Nebel, and it goes through his stick and out into the neutral zone. Deflected back in, and this will be a penalty against Embry Riddle. 39.7 seconds left in the third period, and Matt Nebel will go into the penalty box. 2 minutes for cross-checking is the official call, and the Nighthawks will finish the game on the power play rather. Klein has the face-off duty for Nova, and he loses the face-off to Marks, and it's cleared all the way down the ice by Embry Riddle. 30 seconds to go in the game. Back behind the net, Stone fans on the backhand pass, a wide open net, but it couldn't be taken into the middle by Moore. Moore regains possession in the far side corner, and he will hold it along the boards, trying to kill as much time as he can, but he's separated off the puck. 15 seconds left in the third period. Eagles lead 4-0. Klein coming in over the blue line, dumps it into the far side corner, and it will be controlled by Embry Riddle on the far side boards. 4 seconds to go. Nahal sends a check in towards Moore, and that will do it. Embry Riddle wins this one over the Nova Nighthawks by a score of 4-0. Mitchell Kim picks up his second win of the season in shutout fashion. We thank you for listening in here on YouTube. I've been Nick Gimbel, bringing you all the play-by-play action. Embry Riddle wins over the Nighthawks by a score of 4-0.